You know what I hate? Here's a few things. Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's ass, the Pony Express, Vic Dibitetto here. You know, there's a bunch of shit that happens in real life that I absolutely hate. Little bullshit things that happen all the time. They're sometimes annoying, sometimes painful, sometimes a nuisance. But I hate them all nonetheless. You know what I hate? Here's a few things. Bumping your shin. Why the fuck does that have to hurt so much? Why isn't there like any meat guarding that bone? How about bumping your toes into something? Motherfucker, that hurts like hell. You know what I hate? Having a poop too big for the hole. Like 3 times in my life that's happened. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Why would my body make a crap that can't get out the cargo bay door? It's like a fucking square piece of concrete, too. And by the time you're done struggling to get that out, you start to appreciate what pregnant women go through when they give birth. Biting your tongue. I hate that so much, I could kill someone. You're minding your own business, you're chewing and something, and boom! Brings you right to your knees. It's like a lightning strike right on your tongue. You know what I hate? Getting something in your eye. Again, this is just a shitty design. Why don't we have little shields covering the eyes? A speck of dust will make you blind until you get that fucker out. And when an eyelash goes in your eye, forget about it. I want to shave them all off and look like that kid in the tree in Deliverance. Okay. Sitting on your own nuts is something I hate maybe more than anything. Imagine sitting on your own nuts or just getting hit in the nuts. Those little sensitive marbles are just sitting there in a little meat purse, hanging out there for the world to smack. And what's the female equivalent of sitting on your own nuts? Is there any part of the fish bucket that hurts if you sit on it wrong or if someone hoofs the front butt? It's like a catcher's mitt. I mean, you'd think someone could throw a baseball in that thing and it would just catch it without any pain. You know what I hate? At my age, even if you party just a little too much and go to bed just a little later than normal, you're totally fucked the next day. The next day becomes completely wasted. It's a wasted day in your life where you eat McDonald's thinking that will make you better, and it does for like 5 minutes. Then you feel even shittier. No, it takes the complete next day and night after drinking before you can feel normal again at a certain age. You ever sit down to take a crap and you realize too late both seats are up and you fall into the bowl? I hate that. And now all the pee and the poop molecules and slime and whatever else is on it under the rim is all over your ass and hips because you just corked yourself into a porcelain shit and piss bucket. Here's one. You're finishing a nice piss. You look down and realize half the piss went on your pants. And if you're visiting someone, now you can't come out without trying to dry it off, pulling your shirt out to try to cover the wet spot. You ever make yourself something delicious to eat, and then you drop it, and it gets wrecked, and you have to throw it away, and you realize there's no more of what you just made? I hate that. Hey, look, there's a million more like this. Why don't you send me some things that you really hate? We can all compare notes. Now, I gotta go. I gotta go weed the flower beds. I hate that too.